things just don't always work out the way you think they're going to work out. And I guess I just have to be okay with that. It is such a beautiful day. And welcome to my yard. Where's my Sadie? Happy Sunday. I've been thinking about all of the topics that I have had initial thoughts about, and I just keep getting sidetracked or thinking about different things, or just not being able to dive into these topics in the way that I think I can. I think this goes along with me just feeling uncomfortable about the type of content that I put out. I'm questioning this vlog style, and I'm always like, what do you want to see? And I love talking about all of these different topics. Please don't eat that. Thank you. And I do, but I'm not much of a planner. Things just kind of come out organically, or they don't come out at all. So I like knowing, but maybe I'm not the best at executing specific things. And I guess I probably just have to be okay with that. So I'm sorry if there's an expectation of me that I'm not fulfilling. I once heard that Arnold Schwarzenegger, he doesn't have a calendar. He just wakes up every day and sees what happens. And I'm sure there's some nuance to that, of course, but that really stuck with me because I really hate making plans. Really don't like it. It makes me really uncomfortable because I have, when people are like, what are you doing on next Wednesday? I'm like, I have no idea. I don't even know what I'm doing tonight. There's so many things that can happen from here to then. I just don't like making commitments very far in advance. And I'm noticing it's the same thing when it comes to creating content. I have these ideas, but it comes out in these vlogs, but I have not really been able to sit down and write my thoughts out on manifestation and do a whole video about that specifically. I just throw in pieces in these daily vlogs, and I hope that it is okay. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, my heart. These two. When we're outside, Sadie sometimes gets a little bit, I don't even want to say aggressive, but she's a dog. She's a big playful dog. And she just she comes up and nose bumps Jacob, and he falls over because he weighs nothing. And yeah, so he just went to grab her stick, and she did great. She had no issues with it. But there's always that little bit of fear that she's going to snap or bite. Even though I trust her, I very much trust her. But everybody has limits, and sometimes he gets a little smacky with her, and she gets frustrated. She's I don't want to be treated like that, and so she'll growl at him, which she's just teaching him in her way. It's really quite beautiful. Sadie actually... Are you barking? Honestly, Jacob barks because of her. Sadie was there at his birth. It was the coolest thing. The midwife told us afterward that Sadie was just she was outside of the bedroom, but she was laying down in the frame of the door, and she was watching the midwife the entire time. And so our midwife was she was watching, she was making sure that you guys were okay. She was involved pretty much the entire time, but she just she was just there. She was just there. So, you know, she got to be there through the whole birth process, and she got to meet him, and she was so sweet. I have pictures when he was just like a day or two old of Sadie just like resting her head on him, and it's just the sweetest thing. It's the sweetest thing. Hi. One thing I haven't really spoken much about is, you know, it's interesting. I genuinely thought that the people that are watching this video, I genuinely thought that it was going to be women. And I'm, you know, grateful for absolutely everyone who listens and comments and is part of this community that we're growing. But there's like this part of me now that I don't know what I'm trying to say. I still talk about cycles, and I still talk about, you know, being a woman. I've talked about sex. Like, I want to talk about my birth process as well. One of my my past lives in this life was I've worked with a lot of women. I've done a lot of pre and postnatal work in terms of exercise yoga. I worked at a healthcare clinic, so, you know, childbirth, child rearing, maternal mental health, they're all topics that are very near and dear to my heart. And now that I've been through the process of giving birth and having a child, you know, I have a lot more thoughts on these topics than I did. But it's something that's been in my world for a really long time. And there's this part of me that's like, while I can't talk about, you know, the intimate details of my birth process, but like, why not, I guess. If you're watching and it's not something that interests you, or it's not something that you would like to listen to, then you have every opportunity to just close the video, and that one just might not be for you, and that's okay. Now that I've been doing this for almost 2 months, I'm coming to realize that there's this part of me that is trying to make sure that I'm creating content that people want to watch, because, you know, you want people to be listening. You want to be able to grow your channel. You want to be able to achieve these goals. But on the other hand, I don't want to sacrifice anything, right? I don't want to sacrifice who I am, what I say, and you okay? Come here. Hey, come here. Did you swallow some wood? Come here. Yeah, eat some grass. Okay. And like, my world feels a little chaotic, right? I'm doing these vlogs, and like today, you know, Jacob's here, Sadie's here. It's not perfect. Ooh, you can't use that. It's just a wild ride, and I think I want to share that, because that's my world, and I'm not someone who plans things. I mean, I do sometimes. Maybe I don't. I don't know. Oh, wait. No. I was gonna glue this together. I found this elephant on the side of the road, and his leg was broken, but I thought that we could fix him. Isn't he cute? I thought he would look really nice, like with a plant on him, like a pothos, you know? Another piece just broke off, though. Chaos, right? A little bit of chaos. Okay, my think I'm gonna leave it there today. If you're still here, thank you. I hope your day is beautiful. I hope that you find something to be grateful for, and I will see you tomorrow.